Hello Rangers, and welcome to your first activity for this evening's meeting. We're going to make a quick pickle. Before you start, a few safety advisories. Remember to wash your hands, to clean your preparation area with something like Detox or Dettol, sanitize it, and when you're actually cutting your vegetables, remember to direct your knife away from your body and from your fingers so you don't injure yourself. If you drop your knife, do not try and catch it. Let it fall on the floor, pick it up, and then go and wash it in the sink and remember to wash your hands again. If you have long hair and you're making food for other people, please tie your hair back because I'm sure they don't want to share your hair and therefore your germs in their meal. Okay, so we're going to make a very simple pickle recipe. Pickle has a bit of an unpopular association with very vinegary foods, but actually, traditionally, pickle could mean something that's been preserved in sugar or salt. Pickling literally means preserving. It's drawing the water out of the food so the bacteria can't multiply and make the food go off. So, the recipe in the Guiding magazine suggests a quarter of a piece of cucumber. If you haven't got that, you could use carrot, courgette, but you'd probably need to peel the skin off and make sure you take all the seeds out because they're very hard and they're not very edible. Or you could use something called celeriac. I love celeriac. There's a very nice French salad called remoulade, which is literally celeriac and mayonnaise and a little bit of lemon juice, and it's delicious. I love that. You'll need some vinegar. It's up to you how much you use because you may not like it very strong. Some sugar, some salt, a little bit of soy sauce for a bit of extra flavour if you have it, but if you haven't got it, it doesn't matter. And again, with the same way with the soy sauce, if you've got some nice fresh herbs or spices that you want to try mixing in with it, have a go, see what it tastes like. So basically what you're going to want to do is slice or spiralise. I've done that here with some of the celeriac. This is what celeriac looks like. It's a root vegetable. You can eat it raw or you can cook it and make it into soups. So that's one idea. I'm just going to turn the screen down so you can see my chopping area. I've got a chopping board and things out already. So if you're going to use a cucumber, the recipe suggests you cut a piece of cucumber off and then you scoop out the seeds. My mum used to make a pickle using cucumber when we were young, and she used to leave them as complete slices. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to cut a few thin slices. If you're not very good at chopping, that's a really bad piece. That was a bad piece. There is also, on a grater, these things here, which will chop you slices. So you could be very careful with your fingers, use that, and that will chop you some nice thin slices of cucumber if you're not very good with a knife. But please watch out for your fingers when you're taking this down and don't catch your fingers because it will hurt. So you slice pieces of cucumber. You want to put them in a bowl or a container. So I'm going to drop those in. See, you're going to do more slices than this. Add whatever chosen vinegar you want to use. I'm going to put a tablespoon of vinegar in because I'm not going to use many ingredients. Okay, maybe a little bit more. So that's my vinegar gone in. And then I'm going to put some sugar in. It's up to you exactly how much you put in. And then it says a pinch of salt. So pinch to me is just a little bit in my hand, not a lot. Just drop that in. And then some soy sauce. It just says a dash. So I'm just going to put a couple of drops. And then I'm going to stir that round. And I'm going to let that sit somewhere with the lid on so the flies can't get in. to marinate until our meeting this evening. I'm going to put that to one side. Okay, and that's really all you need to do. So if you haven't got cucumber, you could have a go with some carrot. I don't normally take the skins off my carrot, but if you like taking the skins off, you could. With carrot, you could use the grater edge. My mum used to make a nice salad grating the carrot on here, the finer grater, adding sultanas to it, and then some sugar and a little bit of vinegar, and that makes quite a nice salad as well. So it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to taste really, really strongly of vinegar. Whatever you like, you put in the ingredients you want, and then later on we'll have a go at tasting your pickles. Good luck.